What's up, everyone? In this video you're going to be watching the replacement of the subframe bushings in the E36 M3, also the restoration of the suspension bits and parts in the rear of the car. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So thanks for the help from my dad and my brother, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, what's up, everyone? This is what we're looking like right now, just a single thumb.
Well, anyway, update. We got the differential out, and lo and behold, the bushings that I was gonna replace were replaced by the previous owner with polyurethane. But either way, these bushings here have to be replaced, and this whole suspension area right here is going to be taken down so we can replace those bushings. But it kind of saves us some work. We don't have to do these ones or that one. So far so good, no complaints yet, and we're just going to freshen everything up, paint it all, and it's going to look good. Yo guys, so we got the subframe out, and here are the bushings. Very shot, look at that. And that is going to cause the car to have a lot of clunking, be very unstable while driving it. So here is my E36 subframe, rear subframe, and this is what it looks like. It's the rear diff, sway bars is all going to be sanded down and repainted to make it look good. The bushings go here, and there's one down there. New bushings here and here. Alright, so it's ready for paint now. Grind it down so it's all nice and prepped, both sides. Priming it first with this self-etching. So this is for bare metal, which most of it is. And then afterwards, I'm going to be putting on some tractor paint. So here we go. First coat. Alright, it's raining pretty heavy outside. I don't know if you can hear it, but here is this rear sway bar for the car. Basically causes it to not shift in the rear end. But these are going to be all new right here. Both sides. And it goes right here. to both sides of the wheels. Here is the rear differential. Here's the spring bucket. Right there, and that's got to line up with this right there. They're going pretty easy with the grease. It says RT, which stands for rear top, and this would be the bottom. It's just the whole subframe is flipped upside down. Put this lube that they give you here. It's like glue, it's real sticky. Also not very ideal.
Yeah.
Now they're done. Connected to the sway bar, which is all refreshed, so it'll be nice and new and good when it's back inside. And here's the subframe with all the new bushings, looking good, all cleaned up. Alright, here's my current progress. So basically I'm putting all the control arms and camber arms back into the subframe, and then it's gonna go in the car just like this, all together. And then after that I'm gonna put the rear differential in separately, because it would be way too heavy if you were to put it in right now and then try to jack it all up in there. So putting these in, yeah, I'll update you on progress. Alrighty, so here's the progress. So we got the entire subframe carrier back in the car with all the camber arms and control arms with all new bushings. Just put that in. So next is we'll put the springs back up top the control arms, put the differential back in, hook up the axles to the diff, put the rear sway bar back in, and we'll be looking pretty good. But we got a lot of work done today. These bushings are new. We put those in inside of here, both sides, so it's looking good. Up in here is all refreshed. We're doing good. Lots of progress. Alright, so we finally have completed the rear subframe, differential, control arm bushings, all new bushings. is complete, and this is what it's looking like. The whole thing restored, bushings here, there, all in there. So hopefully, if you have one of these cars, you can get a little bit of an idea on how to do this job yourself. It wasn't that bad, some hammering and little force, but overall it's pretty straightforward once you know what you're doing. Yeah, comes out pretty good. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.